Let's take 4 times 17. Well, we ask ourselves, what could this good old 17 here round to? We've got 4, 17 is kind of nasty. And you're going to say, well, let's round 17 up to 20. So let's go ahead and change this to 4 times 20 instead. So we think now 4 times 20, well, we've got, cross out that 0. 4 times 2 is 8. And then we crossed out 1 0, so I put it back. So we get 80 in as an answer. Not too bad, but we have to think. Up here, what did we add on extra? We started here and we went up here. What did we add on extra to get from 17 to 20? Well, we actually added on 4 times 3 extra because we went from 17 to 20, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 3 points up. So 4 times 3 to get from 17 to 20. Well, we know 4 times 3 is 12. So we are just going to go from here back down to here by doing 80 minus 12. So 80 minus 12, well, we can't do this. So we turn this to a 7, turn this to a 10, 8, and 6. 68 is our answer. Now, one thing we might ask is, what if it's the other way around? What if we round down? Well, let's take a look at an example of that. Let's go back to let's go to 3. I like 3. And let's take 3 times 32. Now, 32 is closer to 30. So let's go ahead and round down. So we'll go 3 times 30. So I'm starting up here at 3 times 32. But I'm going to go down. Keep that in mind that we're going down. We're going down. We're traveling down here to 3 times 30 to make it easier to work with. So let's solve this out. Cross out that 0 to make it easier. 3 times 3 is 9, and add on that extra 0. Now, remember, I went from here, and I went down. So I need to go back up. So I'm going to add on that extra bit that I took off. Well, think about it. How did I get from 32 up down to 30? Well, I subtracted 2 off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on 3 times 2 to that. So let's go ahead and add on. 3 times 2 we know is 6. So let's add that on there. 90 plus 6 is 96 for an answer. Now, let's try another example just like that. Let's go ahead and we'll go back to 5. I like 5. 5 times, let's say 52. I like 2's there too. So, 2 and 2. 52 is pretty close to 50, so we'll round that to 5 times 50. So we started up here at 52, and we came down here to 50. So 5 times 50, cross out the 0. 5 times 5 is 25. And then we crossed out this 0, so we're going to add it back on there. So we get 250 for an answer. Now remember, we started up here, and we went down to here. We went down. So now we need to go back up there. So we see, how did I get from 52 down to 50? Well, I subtracted 2. So let's go ahead and we're going to do, we did 5 times 2 to get down there. So 5 times 2 is 10. So since we're going from down here back up here, we need to add that back on to get back up top. So we drop 0, 5 plus 1 is 6, drop the 2, we get 260 for an answer. Now, I've given you 4 examples here. Let me show you how quick, without drawing all the extra stuff, you can actually get this problem done very quickly. So let's take a problem of 3 times 34. I'm not going to talk, I'm just going to do the problem very quickly. It works works very quickly opposed to the old traditional way. And it's just another way of breaking up those factors and compensating to work with easier factors as well. So if you have any further questions, make sure to check out this video or come see me, and I'd love to provide more examples later on for you. Till then, we'll see ya.